morning, Lakeshore. Mr. Walker here with your morning announcements for Tuesday. Yes, it's already Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. I am in Mr. Tyler's music classroom this morning for our morning announcements today, and we're going to kick things off on this beautiful Tuesday morning with our morning announcements, starting first with that pledge. We're standing and our right hands over our hearts, and we are ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Lakeshore, you may go ahead and be seated. As you're seated on level 0, let's continue to talk about NWEA map testing. It continues today, and we want to make sure that you are reminded of a couple of things. One, remember, this test is all about measuring your growth from fall to spring. You're going to take this test 3 times a year. Yes, you heard that right, 3 times a year. Our first round is actually right now in these next couple of weeks, and then we're going to take it again in the winter, and then finally in the spring. You are going to receive a score when you take that test today, tomorrow, or later this week. You are going to take that score and you are going to learn what that score means. And then guess what? You are going to have a goal set. That goal is your spring target. And we want to make sure that we hit that spring target and not just hit it, exceed it, meaning that we're going to go over that goal for the spring. We can do it, and it's time for us to show how much we know and how much we can grow here at Lakeshore. Please also remember that our computers are precious pieces of technology, as well as the headphones that come with them. Please make sure that we protect these at all costs, that those Chromebooks go plugged back into the Chromebook charging cart, and that our headphones go back into that baggie, and then they are placed in that bin that our teachers have for our headphones. Please make sure that we do this because we want to make sure that we protect these things and treat them responsibly. This week, we also celebrate fathers and father figures with our annual Father's Walk. Father's Walk is right here at Lakeshore Intergenerational, so no need to go anywhere too far. We invite all of our fathers and father figures to come into our building on Thursday, September 21st at breakfast at 7:40 to have breakfast with their child. And then when their child goes upstairs close to 7:55, we want to invite our fathers to stay for a special message and treat. Also, we want our fathers to recognize that there is power amongst community. So please make sure you stick around and meet someone new. We are also wanting you to know that you are beyond valuable to our community, to our scholars. All right, let's talk about our Golden Spoon Award. Remember, Golden Spoon is up for grabs this week. Remember, last week we did not earn the Golden Spoon. None of our stages were able to come down and consistently show waves all day, every day. And Mr. Walker's not going to settle. We need to make sure that we understand that waves goes with us into the cafeteria, goes with us outside at recess, it goes with us throughout the day in each and every one of our classes. We want to make sure that you know that you clean up behind yourself at breakfast and lunch. You talk at a very, very, very inside level voice. We're not yelling, we're not screaming, and we also respect the adults around us. Too much of that did not happen last week, and that is why we do not have a Golden Spoon Award winner. But we look forward to moving ahead. Today is a new day, it's a new week, so let's go ahead and name a new recipient by the end of this week. Let's shoot over to next week. On Tuesday, September 26th is our annual curriculum night. Please make sure that parents and guardians, families, you know that it will begin at 4 o'clock and will go all the way till 5:30. Curriculum night is that opportunity for you to come into the school, for you to meet or reintroduce yourself to your child's teacher, and to work on ways that we can be in partnership for our child's education. So please make sure that we're here next Tuesday, September 26th, 4 to 5:30 p.m. Time is flying by, and every minute matters, every second counts here at Lakeshore. And we want to make sure that you know that the next 3 weeks and counting, we're actually within 3 weeks now, we do have a fall break. Our fall break begins on Monday, October 9th and goes all the way to Friday, October 13th. That is one whole week that we do not have school. It's a well-deserved break for us all, but we need for you to understand that you need to go home and tell your parents that there is a break. Now, all over the news, whether it was Bloom's, whether it was Facebook, whether it was Instagram, YouTube with morning announcements, or just telling you all in person all day, every day, there was no school on Friday, September 15th. Yet some of you still ended up here. We need for you to go home and tell your families to make sure that there is no school in 3 weeks. October 9th through the 13th is our fall break, so please make sure that we plan accordingly. Now, we'll be thinking of other ways. Maybe we'll get some paper out. We hope to save trees all the time, but if it's what it takes to remind you all that there is no school, we'll go ahead and we'll print print hundreds and hundreds of sheets of paper to let you all know that there is no school on October 9th through October 13th for fall break. Before we go on fall break, though, on Friday, October 6th is our second community meeting, so let's make sure that we mark our calendars for that. Parents, families, you're always welcome to attend. Our community meeting is going to take place on Friday, October 6th, right before fall break. We cannot wait to see you all there. The clouds are forming this morning, but it's going to be a great day regardless. Let's go ahead and make it a great day. The choice is always yours. We'll see you around. Take care. Be safe. All right, so let's talk about what's on the menu for lunch. We are going to have ourselves an English muffin sandwich. Yes, an English muffin sandwich for lunch, and that's going to come with carrots, and don't forget about the milk, juice, and fruit on the side. If you brought your own lunch, go ahead and enjoy that, but you're missing out. We're in the cafeteria, so we're showing waves all day, every day. Isn't that right? It is time for us to pause, rewind, take a look at history. This month, from September 15th to October 15th, we celebrate National Hispanic Heritage Month. Now, Hispanic heritage, Hispanic culture is something that we celebrate all day, every day, but we take a special look at it during this time span. During this time span, we're going to look at important facts, figures, people, and important things that only have not happened in our past, but also present day. We also take this time to explore identity and what it means to us. Yesterday, we asked the question, what does identity mean and what does it mean to you? If you haven't come up with an answer yet to that question, that's okay. We want you to continue to think about it. But I want you to think about identity and what it means to you. In today's question, I want you to think about, why do we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month?